It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Hello, my name is Austin Lehman, and welcome to the next edition of Austin Weekend. Here is Dad once again in a long time.
In a long time. We've been busy.
That's why we haven't been posting much lately.
But we're back on the track again, and today we're here to talk about
A Nickelodeon classic, CatDog.
CatDog.
Cat Diggity Dog.
Cat Diggity Dog. That's actually a catchy tune that it comes out with, ain't it?
Cat
Hey,
Dog.
little cat dog.
Cat Dog. Alone in the world, little cat dog.
Yeah, so basically, it's the concept. It's a half cat, half dog.
It's a hybrid
It's a hybrid, yeah.
of two natural enemies.
One end is a cat, and one end is a dog. They live in the house, and of course, the pet mouse is an actual. It's not a pet mouse. He actually lives there.
Winslow.
But Winslow is the mouse there, and the main protagonists in the show are
The greasers.
the greasers.
They always want to beat them up.
Yeah, there's a bulldog
They're
greaser and a little poodle female greaser and some other
Another idiot dog
another
greaser.
idiot dog greaser. Yeah, but the story just entails in their different adventures.
Trying to live through all the stuff that goes on in their lives.
Mm-hmm.
How to deal with each other getting stuck together.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Give us some information about the show. When did it come on and all that stuff?
It came on around 1998 and lasted all the way down to 2005. So it lasted.
So 7 years.
Yeah.
How many episodes did it have?
It had 5 seasons with a course of 65 full-length episodes.
So it was a
plus a TV movie.
So it was pretty popular whenever it was on. Then I mean,
Yeah.
to go 7 years,
It has to have something.
it has to have a little bit of go to it. Who was your favorite character on it? Cat, dog.
Dog by far.
Dog is the
Fun-loving.
stupid half. He is so goofy. He's goofy, fun-loving. Yeah, don't care. Just
Adventurous, I think.
yeah. And Cat is the
Exact opposite.
He is the exact opposite. Yeah, he's the serious all the time.
Grumpy. Wants to sit down and read a book.
Yeah, he's
That kind of character.
yeah. So the two halves
Are opposites.
They're also opposite in the animal kingdom, but they're also opposite in character
Personality.
and personality. Yeah, which makes it fun because one end argues with the other end.
It's kind of like Pinky and the Brain once you think about it. The banter of the two characters. The
Yeah.
serious and grumpy character and the adventurous, fun-loving goofball.
Yeah, except for they happen to be connected. Do you have a favorite episode or anything, or episodes or anything, or?
Honestly, what do you think about the show?
Oh, I thought it was a really funny show. It's odd, when you have a dog and a cat connected together.
It's a really unique concept.
Which actually it works. So it works. It's funny. I like it.
Likeable characters.
Mm-hmm. So I like the banter between the two. It makes it funny, and the fact that they can't get away from each other because they're connected actually makes it even better. Because no matter how far you run, the other one's still right there with you, so they're connected together.
What do you think about the animation?
They have to work together. It works for it.
The animation works for it?
Mm-hmm. It works for it.
It's
I
that
like it.
fast-flowing animation style.
Mm-hmm. But it's still good. It's still good.
How do you think about the characters overall?
I think the characters are good overall. Like I said, I probably like Dog the best too, just because he's the goofy, fun-loving half of it.
Everybody loves a goofy, fun-loving.
But there's the whole show is full of sarcastic characters. I mean, almost even little Winslow the mouse is a little
sarcastic himself.
A little sarcastic little mouse. The greasers.
I like the one thing that Winslow says. What are you, nuts?
Yeah, what are you, nuts?
Mm-hmm. I like that phrase.
Mm-hmm.
Now the greasers.
The greasers.
The classic bullies.
The big one is brutish,
tough,
low IQ, but brutish. The The little female greaser is sort of she's a poodle, I guess.
She's a poodle.
She's the squeaky one. She sort of has a soft spot for CatDog a little bit, doesn't
Dog.
she? Yeah.
Only Dog. She kind of has a crush on Dog, but hates Cat.
But hates that, which are the same animal, so it's sort of hard to think. But then you have the stupid greaser, which is just a grr. He's just a.
He has the buck tooth.
Yeah,
he talks in a hillbilly accent.
He's sort of the Neanderthal of the greaser gang. So it's funny. It's funny. I would like more characters. What did you say? There was a rabbit too. What was the name?
Rancid Rabbit.
Rancid Rabbit.
It kind of rhymes with each other. Kind of like Bugs Bunny, Mickey Mouse kind of thing.
What part did he play?
He played as sort of like the sort of good guy, sort of bad guy situations in the cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
Like in one cartoon, he could be helping them, or at least trying to.
Mm-hmm.
Or in another cartoon, he could be hurting them.
So he was just whatever he wanted whatever was best for him at the time.
He's kind of like another big red guy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just whatever's best for him at the time. All right.
And what do you think about the writing overall?
So I think it was a good show. Anything to last 7 years has to be a pretty good show.
Do you know what was funny about this?
What?
CatDog came from 98 to 05, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The Powerpuff Girls was 98 to 05.
Oh, so they ran at the same time too?
And died at the same time.
And died at the same time. I think they do that sometimes. They try to clean the house on some of the cartoons that's on.
That's not needed.
That's not needed to do. I mean, if it was good enough to last 7 years, then it could probably go 8. You know, if it was still holding its on, but then they try to, I don't know. Sometimes they just don't.
Pretty good show.
Yeah, it was a pretty good show. You want to go ahead and do the rating for it?
I feel like it was quite underrated.
It was definitely an underrated show. Yeah. You want to explain the rating?
Rating here, 1 being completely and utterly hiatus.
Crap.
Sorry.
Crappy. No, hiatus is on hold or on hold. Completely and totally crapatus.
Sorry, I thought hiatus just slipped off the top of my tongue.
Uh-huh. So
because of how long we were gone.
Yeah, we were on a hiatus.
Yeah.
1 is crap.
Say it again.
Crap. And 10 being
the best thing.
The best thing ever.
Ever.
And 0 being
crap.
Food Fight.
Food Fight.
Because Food Fight was the worst thing we've ever watched.
Food Fight was utterly, completely...
and utterly horrible crap. Yeah.
An abomination.
Okay, now, we always pick something from the show, too, to use. We don't use stars. We don't give it a 3-star or a 4-star.
We don't use the lame critics. That's stupid.
That's boring. We pull something from the show, and we go 1 through 10. Like for Kung Fu Panda, his favorite food is...
Dumpling time! Dumpling time! Dumpling time!
The Panda Man loved the dumplings, so we use dumplings to rate it. So what do we want to use in CatDog?
Half fish, half bone hybrid?
I don't know, fish bones? You want to use fish bones?
Yeah, let's use the fish bones.
You want to use fish bones? Okay. From 1 fish bone being crappy fish bones.
A smelly one.
Oh, really, a crappy fish bone. And 10 fish bones being the best everything that's ever been out of fish bones. How many fish bones do you give CatDog?
This might shock most viewers, but I give it a 9. I really like that. I like it. I like it for, although the humor might be hit and miss at times, the characters' banter overall, how they bounce off each other, is unlike anything I've ever seen, really. Off of personal experience. The animation flows really well with how the movements of the characters, they don't look joggy or stilted. And I like the overall pacing of it. It has good writing as well, so that I'll give it all of that.
I would actually give it probably about an 8.2, maybe about an 8.2. I really liked it too. One thing I always wondered.
Don't ask that question. Don't ask that question. Please don't ask that.
I won't say anything.
The viewers do not want to know what happens.
I don't know either. But yeah, no, but it's a good funny show. It's a good funny show.
Especially, don't ask that.
Okay. You know what I'm trying to say. But it's a good funny show. It's got good writing. It's an overall good show. If you've never watched it, look up some episodes, pull them up on YouTube here, or go out and buy some on DVD or so. It's worth watching. I think it's a good show.
If there's an episode I recommend you start watching, is the beginning, like every other show. I recommend.
Yeah. All right. What do we got? What do we got coming next?
Seems like we haven't. Okay. We have Finding Dory, most first and foremost.
Finding Dory, we will be watching probably tomorrow and getting a review out for it. So we'll get a review out for it on Sunday.
And then we'll get to the long-awaited review of Ed, and Eddie. One of my... Oh, wait. I'll just save it for the review.
But...
It's...
Yeah, but so yeah, we've got Finding Dory coming up. We got Ed, and Eddie coming up. I think we've got some more movies. Movies. The Pets movie is coming out.
Secret Life of Pets.
Secret Life of Pets is coming out in a couple of weeks. It's made from the
same dudes who gave us the Despicable Me.
Mm-hmm. The previews look really good. We hope that it stands up to the previews that we've seen so far. But other than that, I think we're done.
Okie dokie. I swear, I can use their body as a rope.
Yeah. All right.
And see you next week.